Hi everyone, welcome to the channel and thank you so much for visiting me here about the corner. I truly appreciate you guys all. I do. So here's the thing guys, this is what I wanted to talk about today. Like, we grow up to be adults guys, right? And yeah, we surround ourselves with positive people because we want to be the best in whatever we want to do, Yes, people want to be the best in whatever and everything they want to do, whether it's at home or personal or like relationship wise. Yeah, individually, like we just want to win. People are ambitious, guys. But yeah, some people are ambitious in the wrong way, guys. Some people would run from ego and pride and think that, oh yeah, that's the way to go. This is how rich people behave and all that, where that is not true. That's not true, guys. No one can lead from ego and pride, and they be thinking that, oh, this is the way to go. This is how I'm supposed to be treating people, because a lot of people think that even when, yeah, they were raised by, I don't know, like parents who were respected around the neighborhood, yeah, like that has rubbed off on them, so they can lead from pride and ego, even when they haven't laid their own foundations on whatever they want to do with their lives, guys. So it's more like somebody is hoping that their parents' prayers, yeah, their parents' hard work and dedication to God, yeah, will help save them up when the time comes, when it's that time for them to, you know, be or solve their problems or do whatever they gotta do, guys, because that has always worked with the 3D, the government stuff and whatnot, guys, where, yeah, you can use your parents' name, be like, yo, yeah, my mom is this person here, she's a teacher. And yeah, doors would open up for you guys, where like, nah, that doesn't really work, guys. That doesn't work. It's important for us to always surround ourselves with positive people, the very people who we think that, yeah, inspires us to do better in life, and avoid the negative people, guys. Because one really can't lead from pride and ego, as that is really like waste of time, and pride and ego would deprive you from learning and really, yeah, getting to know things, and yeah, like, you know to grow yourself and upgrade yourself, you know, to be able to put yourself in that position where, like, yeah, I made it myself, you know. Yeah, there are a whole lot of people who got helped in this world, but they'll be thinking that, oh, this is how it goes. They lead from pride and ego, or it's just waste of time. They see other people as not their equal, and yeah, they disrespect people, guys. Basically that, because like, yeah, these people, they are depending on what's here on the 3D, guys, which is wrong. You can't live your life without having to include God in it, guys. God is fair. It's always been fair. And if you live your life in a way that, yeah, it impresses God, you're always going to be gifted. You're always going to be blessed. And yeah, you're always going to be in good terms with the world, with divine order and all of that, guys. Because somebody can just say, oh, my parents was this and that and whatnot, and they're honorable and they were loved and all that. Only what the parents modeled in front of their kids was just ego and pride, guys. Where that now it goes to the children, and the children gets to do the same thing too, where they don't get to respect other people, guys. Where they think they are superior because, yeah, their parents acted the same way. Now it's their turn to do the same thing to these people, guys. I say, for example, you own a shop, and yeah, your parents was there, and underpaying their staff, kicking them if they be asking questions and all that. Well, the kids are watching that, right? Shouting at their customers like, yeah, why don't you move to that corner right there? Or move that side, or like, hey, why don't you come in? Talking with their hands, guys, disrespecting other people. Well, who have kids and will be treating people like that. These kids, they are learning from that, Parents are role models, guys, So it's important for us to always remember that. However we act, however and whatever we do around and with other people, the kids are watching. And sooner or later, they will be in that position where now, like, it's their turn to be doing the same thing to other people where it's wrong, guys, We grow up wanting to do better, of course. Like, yeah, we want to have the best relationships ever and all that. But some people's intentions is to go around and date and, yeah, mess around everybody else's life and, yeah, have multiple partners and all that and whatnot. Where in this case, like, yeah, even the children are watching, guys, The children are watching how this person here is treating their partner, if they are being respectful and all that. Well, it just is the way it is, guys, because our kids learn from us. I mean, where can they learn from, guys, If you are a parent and you stay with your kids and you be changing men or women every 3 months. Every 3 months you get bored by somebody and you change and you go to the next person. And you change and you go to the next person, you change, and that becomes a habit, because where one cannot be stable in a relationship. Even when they're dating somebody who is okay, somebody who is cool, somebody who has got no problems or no problems with anyone, guys, they would still cheat on this person and give him like bacterial infections, the vaginal bacterial infections, where somebody gets to be burning in their private parts, guys, And yeah, like, that's how they want to live their lives, guys. They're never really satisfied with being comfortable with one person and settling down and saying like, yes, this is my person here and this is the person that I'm going to date and share my life with, and whatnot. No, people, like, they don't care even if their kids are watching or not, because, they really don't care. What that is really important, because whatever we role model to our children, they do it. So when you have a teenager who you've been staying with all these years and you didn't really care of respecting them by acting right around them, they are watching you. Oh, this is how my dad does. My dad can date a woman for 3 months and leave and go to the next woman, go to the next woman, go to the next woman, or go to another guy and date and all that. These kids are taking that they are learning that from their parents. You see what I'm saying? Where now, if these children become teenagers, become early, is it early adults? No, young adults. Young adults, when they become young adults, yeah, early in their lives, they start behaving like their parents, guys, They start behaving like their parents, where, okay, their parents didn't really tell them like, yo, son, this is how you settle down and all that and whatnot. They were enabled, right? Now, because their parents enabled them, yeah, they get to behave the way they want. Now their children gets to be in that position where, even if they don't want their children to behave like that, because they know they've been doing wrong, their children are gonna behave like that anyway. They don't care if their parents listens to them or not, because that's what's been happening. If the great parents allowed their parents to behave in a bad way, and yeah, the kids was watching and all that, sooner or later, yeah, your very own kid is gonna behave the same way, and you'll be wondering like, hey, my son or my daughter is misbehaving and all that. But no, he's not misbehaving. I mean, you have been role modeling all of these things in front of your child. Why do you keep pointing fingers now? Why do you say, oh, my child is misbehaving? No, I don't want to be dating and all that. Yeah, these kind of parents would allow their children to be out wanderlust, guys, be wanderlust and like go out there and come back when there's a problem. Only when there's a problem, guys, where that is really, really crazy. It's crazy, guys, because it's impossible for you to like stay without knowing where your children are at, guys, right? Yeah, but these parents nowadays, they don't care whether they are parents or they are children. Do whatever they want, guys, Their children can go out there for like a year or two, 7 months or so. They be pregnant. They don't care, guys, right? And when the child comes back, yeah, it has become like really, really this big problem where now fingers are being pointed, guys. Hey, you don't care about me and all that and whatnot and all that. Now, the violence escalates, guys, It becomes a problem where like people don't get along when they are a parent and a child, guys, Because now the parent feel like, oh, I failed my child and there's nothing I can do about it. Where, like, no, they can do something about it, right? I think they can do something about it because the sooner we change our actions, guys, like for me, anybody can change whenever they want, guys, right? You can start by being honest with yourself, guys. You put your kids down and all that and you explain to them like, yo, I've been comic. So I'm sorry I've been behaving like this in front of you and disrespecting you and all that and whatnot, and but some people can't do that, guys, right? They can't do that because they feel like, oh well, yeah, I do what I want. This is where I'm at, and I'm gonna do what I want, leading from pride and ego, guys. Yeah, you see people like in a closet, and yeah, trying to keep it like that, guys, in a closet, guys. Well, for me, if one is gay, there's no problem about it. If you wanna go out with your partner, your gay partner, feeding them on chips and all that, whatever they want, in public, it's up to you, right? There's no problem with that. Feed your partner chips, feed your partner some snacks. Enjoy yourself. Because when they be driving, yeah, they can like focus on the chips and all that, right? Yeah, them if you want. As long as that is not hurting somebody else, guys, because some people prefer to be in a closet, Yeah, some people think that being gay is wrong, where it's really not wrong. And it's not like, no, I'm in a wrong body, I'm in a woman's body, or I'm in a man's body. No. I've already established this. Every man and every woman has got feminine and masculine energy. The femininity and the masculinity. If they are not balanced, if one overpowers the other and you are a certain gender, yeah, you're gonna behave otherwise, right? If you're a guy, you're gonna do things that girls love. Laughing a lot with other people, joking around, and I don't know, because guys like to be serious, guys, right? And yeah, vice versa, guys, So here's the thing: people think that it's wrong to be that. Well, it's wrong if you're hiding it, and you be going around lying to yourself and be getting married in starting families when you know this is not the kind of life you want, and God cannot tolerate that. He sees in your heart that this is not an honest relationship. This is based on lies and all that. So God can never allow these kind of people to really, really continue having a nice relationship like that. In love, doesn't matter how long it takes, guys. You know, it can take 20 years, it can take 30 years, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, the truth will be exposed. You see what I'm saying? What we role model in front of our children, they do it too. So normally you would find that, okay, maybe a child is gonna go through the same problem. A child is gay, or maybe a child is bisexual, or anything like that. Just because their parents didn't tell them, like, yo, this is what's up and whatnot. Yeah, it's the same thing, you know. So now what bugs me is that when a child is staying with their father and the child is a girl and their father has been role modeling all of this in front of the child, yeah, the child easily falls into that. I mean, hey, it's in their genes, guys. That's what they be saying. It's genetic to cheat now, hey. Imagine that, guys. Imagine that, guys. So the child will always be going out there, getting a different boyfriend and failing in that relationship, and yeah. But you know, like, time passes by, guys. If you're gonna be dishonest to yourself, I mean, hey, what are you doing here? Because you just waste of time and space and energy. Why not be true to yourself and be honest with yourself? Because that's the only way you can be true to yourself and be authentic. You see what I'm saying? It's not embarrassing to want to live the life that you want to live by settling down with one person, whether they're gay or not. You see what I'm saying? It's just up to us how we want to live our lives without having to focus on other people out there, on what are they gonna say when you live your life like this. You came alone in this world and you're gonna go alone with the same people around. What are they gonna say? Yeah, they will say whatever they say, right? Yeah, even they say like, yo, these people, what if they talk nice about you? Yo, these people are a nice couple and all that. You still want to have a problem with them? Because you know, people are always going to talk and there's nothing we can do about that. It's one of the tests that would test your strength if you really want to do something, or if you really are in that position where, like, yeah, you can say, yeah, you overstood the test of time, guys, you know. Eventually people get used to you, and like, yeah, it's a problem when you get to lie to yourself and want to lie to other people. Be like, yeah, I'm this righteous person who's got no problems, and yeah, like, yo, all is well in the world, rainbows and lollipops and all that, when you know in your heart that that is not true at all. That's not true. So you can go to church, you can affiliate yourself with the kind of people you think that whenever you are with them, people can say like, yeah, that person really has changed. Well, people tend to pretend a lot, where they can convince anyone about anything, guys, you know. And they were saying like, yeah, this person, this and that, whatever and whatnot. I mean, hey, people will talk, and when the truth comes out, people will still talk. Hey, that guy really fooled us. How can we not see that and all of that? So we're living in a world where people talk, guys, you know. People talk. If your life impresses you, if you're happy with your life, with cheating and all of that and whatnot, if that's the way you want to live your life, well, hey, who you gonna live with? Who you gonna live with? Because I think cheating and all of that is really, really tiring. You always come up with a plan to go lie to somebody else and all of that. Come up with a plan to always go and, it's energy, guys, and it's draining, guys, you know. It's really draining, where like, I see these people be like, oh no, I can only see these guys on these certain days and all that, and these other, like, yo, I can never, I can never, guys, you know. Independence is nice, and here's the thing, it's better if we be on our authentic truth and model the right things to our kids, because sooner or later we'll be like, letting them out there in the world, the general population, and you want them to make you proud, right? You want to make them proud. I mean, like, hey, even when you are karmic, you can sit them down and tell them, like, yo, I did this because of 1, 2, 3, and whatever and whatnot, but I'm planning to change and all that, so please don't behave like that. Go to school. You see. So, but then these kind of people teach their children to be superficial, guys, because they are the kind of people that will be saying there is a spell for everything and anything. You see, when they open up their businesses, they use spell work. When they get a partner, it's spell work. Whenever they want to get a job, it's spell work. So, you want to tell me these people are real, or they are the fake, the knockoffs? Like, they living with a mask on their face, guys, where they're not really in their authentic truth, guys, So, how can you really trust somebody who is like that, guys, behind closed doors? When you are with them, they show you their true colors, but out there, they are holier than thou, guys, Well, it's time we separate ourselves from the karmics, guys, I mean, if you know that this person is a karmic, is always cheating on their partners and all, and having multiple partners and all that, and you know that their kid is playing with your child, I mean, hey, that's where the misdirection is gonna come. You see, oh, I've seen my dad do this and all that, so let's go this way. You'll be influencing others, guys, Oh, this is the way to go. Adults are doing this and all, so let's do this. And our future generation is lost because somebody couldn't hold back on their libido to not do the wrong thing, guys, in front of their children. You see, if you want to teach your children greedy, be greedy. If you want to teach your kids love, be loving. If you want to teach your children to be the best way they can be, get to it yourself. What are you waiting for? Because you cannot blame anybody for your children's mistakes, guys. So what we learn it from our family members. And when we go out there, we be behaving in a way that, it's egotistic and prideful, because we have seen that being role modeled by our parents from our homes. If you're a person with love in your heart, you automatically know what is right and what is wrong. And some of the things will never really impress you, because worldly things, they're forever changing, but nothing stays forever in this world, not even our problems. If you teach your children to be patient in everything, and know that life is not only about money and labels and all of that, they turn out to be okay, right? And not be desperate, and not be jealous of other people when they get some nice stuff and all that. They would know that everybody's got their own turn, right? And it's better to always teach them to always be in their truth and always be authentic, guys, Love your children as much as God loves you, because they need that. And God will judge us on how we treat our children. And if you're a man who is really not taking care of your children and all that, your life can never be okay, guys, It can never be okay, because you bring somebody in this world where you want to treat them in a way that, they didn't ask to be here, but you want to treat them like, they are a problem in your life, they are a burden and all that. How can you be blessed when you be doing all these things to the people you bring in this world, guys? Be authentic and always stay in your truth. God loves you, and always remember to tell your truth. Stay blessed, and namaste. So no must go. Peace out.